What's good, YouTube? Man, this video is going to be a little bit more open, a little bit more real with you guys because, man, I'm struggling, man, and I just need to talk about it. So let's touch grass. And this is the park, one side of it that you guys have been watching and seeing me at. This park is awesome, man. And they're right over there. They're filming. So yeah, they're filming something. I don't know, maybe a movie or something. I don't know. All right, guys. So we're touching grass, man. And I just wanted to come out here and talk to you guys, man, and be vulnerable with you guys a little bit, man, and show you guys that although living in Vietnam is great, if things happen to where it doesn't go right, it can really mess up your plans. You know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of you guys probably don't know, but these last month and a half, I've been dealing with a company that screwed me over, and I don't know what it is, man. It's been very stressful for me because, you know, a lot of people say like, you have to, as a man, be strong for your woman, be strong and hold it all together, in which I have. I've been holding it inside for, this last month and a half, more like 4 months, to be honest. And yeah, man, I'm at this point, man, it's like, it's really affected my life because, not only did this company screw me over with my salary, which that's the only salary I have, to make money, but also which has bled into my personal finances, has taken away from so many opportunities for me. Man, it's just, I've been sleepless nights, angry, frustrated, ready to kill the world. You know what I mean? As a man, we're told to be strong, which I have been. I haven't complained. This video was more of an inspiration from Calvin, from Sunshine Shoulders. Shout out to you, Calvin. Thank you for being vulnerable, to be able to show that, strong men do talk about their feelings. And that's what this video is about, man. I don't have it all together. You know what I mean? I'm getting it together. And a lot of frustrations, a lot of disappointments, a lot of stress, this last month and a half that wasn't supposed to be. You know what I mean? Man. The financial burden, it's, you don't realize it until you're taking an L. You know what I mean? You don't realize it until it's gone, and, if your income stops, then it's like, okay, I didn't stress about it and I haven't stressed about it, but this last month and a half, man, it's been stress after stress and sleepless nights after sleepless nights. And I don't know, man, I just wanted to talk to you guys about it, man, because, being far away from home, COVID destroyed my business back home, and I'm trying to rebuild that at the same time. And so things need to go right here in order for things to go right back home, it feels like. And, when things in Vietnam are not going so good, then it really sucks. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's been a struggle financially this last month and a half to just really keep it all together, man. And I don't know, man, I'm not here to complain, man. I'm strong. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about the struggles of like keeping it all together, man. I mean, I have a lot of really positive people on the channel. My personal life is amazing. It's this financial thing, man. It's just really killing me. And so, yeah, man, I don't know. Is there anybody out there who's like me that's feeling alone, in the struggle, on the come up, and vulnerable, man? You know, it really, really touched my heart to hear Calvin's story and what he's going through, because I'm going through the same exact stuff. Not exactly what he's going through, but exactly how he feels, you know? Being a man, you always have to be so strong. And my woman has been amazing through this whole process, man. She's shown me so much that she is the one, you know? And so I just keep it in God's hands, man, and just keep moving. And that's all I've been doing, is just keeping moving forward and not really expressing myself. And I want to express myself. And this is what this video is about, man, is just letting someone out there know that they're not alone, man. I'm not here. My channel is not here to just give you guys all the good about what Vietnam's about. There's a lot of crappy things that could happen to you, you know, especially if you're depending on money from them. There's a lot of different stuff that could happen, man. And so, yeah, man, although, you know, my YouTube channel is growing, which I'm very grateful and appreciative of. That's slow money. That's distant money, you know. We need to eat right now, you know what I'm saying? And so those are the things that I've just questioned a lot this last month and a half, of like, when is it going to end? You know what I mean? You can't lose forever, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man, I don't know. I just wanted to come here and show you guys and talk to you guys about like what's really going on. I can't really talk about the situation yet, because I'm heading into a legal battle with them. If you haven't checked out my Malaysia video, you should check out this video right here, and it'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown about what I've been dealing with. And so basically, I'll just tell you guys that this company they stole my salary, you know? And so they owe me over, with interest and everything, like over $6,000, you know? And so I haven't made zero money in the last month and a half. And so, yeah, it's a pain in the butt to transfer money from the US to here. It's just been a nightmare, man. It's like my worst case scenario. And so, yeah, man. Yeah, I've been building different stuff, and it's just, that's all for distant and slow money, you know, and future money. But the right now money it sucks. You know, I'm trying to keep a positive attitude about it and not let it get me. And your guys' comments, that are good and I appreciate it, man, because you guys have really lifted my spirits, and I've been wanting to talk about this, but I didn't know how to talk about it, you know? So yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's going on, man. You know, living here in Vietnam has been life changing for me, you know, but that's why I keep trying to tell you guys, make sure you guys come out here with enough money. Like, I've been here for years. So, my savings, I have some in the USA, but very little. And since my business has dried up in the States, it's been really rough. I'm not going to cap, and I'm not going to lie. And trying to revitalize that has been really difficult being here in Vietnam. And so starting new is scary. You know, this was like my worst case scenario. You know, when we moved down here, my future wife and I moved down here, was making sure that I have stability. And ever since I've been here, I've had stability. And now this, you know, it sucks because, I did everything right, and yet they still stole my money, and then now it's like, getting an attorney, and then, you have to pay this and pay that and pay this little fees. Again, this is why I tell you guys, it's important, the employer that you get, make sure that they're stable, make sure that they actually will back you up. A lot of employers are good here. There's a few employers that are just terrible. And I'm starting to see a lot of complaints from foreigners about employers on Facebook groups, mainly. And most jobs that you look at have really bad ratings, so everyone goes through it, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people that that are online that could tell you that it's not all sunshine and roses, you know what I mean? Especially when you're dealing with a Vietnamese company. The company is here, I can't wait to show you guys a video I've been showing the process of me having to sue these people. And there's different outlets that I can take and that I have taken, but it's just slow. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just, I appreciate you guys listening. Man, living in Vietnam has been such a great opportunity, man. And I'm never going to leave it because it's happening here right now. However, I've gone through COVID-19 here with Vietnamese people. I've gone through the big ups and the downs of this place, like changing before my eyes, every year it's just changing. So there's bumps in the roads, man. And I understand that this is a bump in the road, but it just really burns me that they stole my money, man. And that they're not even trying to make it right. You know what I mean? So anyways, man, that's my frustrations, man. I'm good. I'll be all right. My spirits are high, but it's just, you guys, this is just a warning for you, man. It's important that you get a stable job here because there's too many of these companies out here that are trying to take advantage of us foreigners. And I refuse to let them take advantage of me, even though they stole my money. I feel like the law is on my side here, and later I'll get that money back. But right now, man, it's rough. So if you ever faced this kind of a situation, whether it's been here in Vietnam or if it's been in your home country, leave your comment in the comment section and let me know, how did you deal with it, man? As a man, we have feelings too, and, there have been countless nights where I stayed up, very down because it's just not right. You know what I mean? So thanks for listening, guys. See you on the next one.